Welcome everyone to a new series that I will be calling Pokemon Mysteries Unsolved, inspired by a similar series that Dream did on Minecraft. However, to put my own twist on it, I will be digging deeper into things that you've probably wondered about Pokemon. So today we will be digging deeper into the question, do humans eat Pokemon? So without further ado, let's jump in. Enjoy! Also, real quick before this starts, I would like to remind you to subscribe here on YouTube by scrolling down and hitting that big red subscribe button, because it helps out so much. Thanks. To start my research off, I wanted to start by saying that it is obvious that people in the games and anime sell and are made to eat Pokemon byproducts, such as Moo Milk from Miltank, and Chansey's eggs are said to be delicious as well, etc. But are Pokemon ever harmed and or killed to be used for their body parts or meat for food of people in the games? Well, this is the question we are going to be answering today. So my first piece of evidence for this was that there is an item that was introduced in gold, silver, and crystal called the Slowpoke tail, which translates directly to delicious tail in Japanese. However, as its name implies, it is a chopped off Slowpoke tail, which is considered a delicacy in these games, which was equally disturbing. Also, in Sword and Shield, you can make smoked tail curry out of Poke tails, which look identical to the sprites of the Slowpoke tails in gold and silver, of which are probably Slowpoke tails as well. Lastly, for the in-game points, of which I won't dwell on for too long, as I don't really know how eating Pokemon that aren't really alive works, but are kind of objects, so I will go over them anyway. First up is the apple curry, which may be an applin or a flapple, but as suggested by both of these Pokemon's dragon typing, it may just be that the worm inside of the applin is the Pokemon, and if the apple that it takes, it may just go and find a new apple to habitat. Sort of like a hermit crab. And lastly is the whipped cream curry, which in Sword and Shield you can get by getting a bottle of cream from one of the men in the wild area. But it also may be taken from an Alcremie, or part of one at least, but it doesn't really give us any way of knowing, and it could just be that Miltank produce cream as well, just like cows can produce cream in the real world. So I'm not really sure. But oh my gosh, this made me very confused and gave us a couple of amazing pieces of information and evidence toward our point of humans actually being able to eat Pokemon. However, this is only one piece of evidence, and it's from the games. So to further reinforce my point, we will have to go and take another look from another source that I saw in my research that had a picture of Ash and Brock having a vivid food fantasy of a Magikarp, in this really disturbing image that is displayed on screen now, being all chopped up and seemingly ready to eat. Also, in episode 49 of the Pokemon anime, it is said that the duck Pokemon Farfetch'd is often used in meals and especially tastes good with leeks. Because of this, Farfetch'd is nearly extinct. Also, it hints that it may be used for a meal of Thanksgiving. And if we look at its Pokedex entry, it shows that it is 33.1 pounds, which after it is cleaned out and gotten all the good meat out, it is likely to be 20 or so pounds, a similar amount for a medium-sized family for Thanksgiving or any holiday such as Christmas. Another piece of evidence is this picture of the anime of someone serving a little boy an ice cream cone that is either a Vanillite or just looks like one, but it's a little hard to tell. Anyway, from this information, I have gathered a couple things. One, that seemingly, people actually do eat Pokemon in these games. And two, it actually makes a lot of sense, because animals, real-life animals, are never actually shown in the anime, really. Their equivalent has always been Pokemon. So, there's no reason for them to have any other form of animal, other than just these Pokemon. So, this is essentially makes a ton of sense, because this is what they're used to, the people in the Pokemon world. So, just the only difference is that you can catch these Pokemon. If we had some sort of Pokeball in our world, we could probably throw it at a cow and catch the cow and just battle cows. Like, it's just their equivalent. So, this makes a lot of sense. So, that is essentially it. That is going to be it for this unsolved mystery of Pokemon. I tried to break this down as well as I could, and I appreciate you guys for watching this video. If you haven't already, make sure to go follow my Twitch at twitch.tv/madcraft1 and subscribe here down at YouTube by clicking that big red button and turning it gray. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and what I've gathered from this, and what you should have as well, is that in the anime and in the video games, Pokemon are eaten by humans and people in the games. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and peace.